posted. Gotta keep it posted. Gotta keep it posted. We got more clock posted with the poster. Bring it to on the radio. We got more clock posted with the poster. Bring it to on the radio.
We poppin', just name a topic. Posted up like a palm tree in the tropic. Rozzy on the beat, make you wanna come and see. Mo to the C, radio to TV. You know she putting in work like she clocked in. Celebrity guest, never guess who gon' drop in. Television's best like a S on the chest. Who's next? Say less, cause you rockin' with the best.
Mo clock, posted with the poster. Bring it to on the radio. Posted with the poster. We can turn on the radio. From the streets to the television, we keep it going, ain't no intermission. From the streets to the television, we keep it going, ain't no intermission.
Clark with the Post Up. I am back from vacation, and did y'all miss me? I kind of sort of missed y'all. I ain't gonna lie though, like the pool in Florida, and I don't even know how to swim. Okay, I'm just gonna say that. My husband, so-called, taught my son how to swim in a day, allegedly. We just gonna roll with that. Next thing I know, I'm in the pool. My son got the life ring on. He's telling me, come on, Mama, I'll show you. Okay. What? You just learned like 6 minutes ago, and you're a pro. Yeah, no, because I couldn't even get my ass in the ring thing that he was in.
The floaty.
The floaty. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was like the floaty for if you drown that the lifeguards use. Yeah. But he was using it as his own. Yeah, Mama couldn't do nothing with that.
It's okay. At least they just didn't jump you in and you learn how to swim.
No, you know, I'm not here for all that. So I'm just excited to be back with you guys per usual. And we finna get in. So I have a special guest in the building with me. I have Key Era. She goes by Key the Assistant. And I'm going to tell you guys a little bit more about, well, no, she's going to tell you a little bit more about what she does. But before we do that, we're going to get into Moments with Mo. And I got to let you know, disclaimer, okay, out the gate. I don't think you do, but should you know anybody in these clips personally and you don't want to comment on the topic at hand, you can just plead the fifth and bypass, okay? Okay. No need to, don't be afraid.
I'm not
JoJo,
afraid,
let's go. All right, so who we got first, JoJo? Because I don't even know who I sent you. I sent you a couple of people. So who we got? All right, so Lisa Marie Presley. Now, I'm not going to lie. I really don't know what I thought her cause of death was at first. Because she wasn't really old, you know? So I don't know what I thought it was. But you know what? She died January the 12th. Like, dang, I didn't even know it was that long ago. Is that a right date? January the 12th. Okay, yeah. Well, no, she was laid to rest on January the 12th. Okay. But they're saying that her cause of death was small bowel obstruction. And she was 54 years old. So, I don't, you know, this is death. So, I don't even want to say, you know, we glad to hear that. But
I didn't even know that's the way you can die.
It could have been so many other things. Because, you know, in her past, she had addiction issues and stuff like that. But she was hospitalized like the day before she passed away. So, I don't know. I don't know if we say glad to hear, because we don't. Prayers to the family. Yes. Okay. I guess somewhere out there, her cause of death was really bothering somebody. Thank you for calling Status Network. It's Mo Clark here on the Post Up.
Yo, what's up?
Hi, Fred. How you been, Fred? I got a sex. Oh. Oh.
Okay.
Does that mean you're finally gonna come up here now, Fred, to meet her?
I would love to meet her. Do she stay in Atlanta or she stay in another state?
I stay in Atlanta.
Oh, you stay in Atlanta? Hey, that's what's up, man. I'm on the south side with there, girl. You know, I would love to come go see you perform. You're an artist? 'Cause I'm just tuning in.
I am not an artist. No, not an artist.
Well, Fred, it's okay though. If you just hang on, you gonna find out a little bit more about who she is and what she do, Fred. I'm gonna make sure you are plugged in before this show is over.
I grew up on the south side. I don't know if I need to know. Fred might know me. I don't know Fred. Yes.
Clayton County is
No,
not
I'm in that
Atlanta.
community.
Let me let you continue on. I got you, man. I don't want you to forget your dogs, man. I got to continue.
I appreciate you, Fred.
Okay, Fred.
Yep. Let me let you continue.
All right. Okay, so prayers to Lisa Marie's family. And JoJo, who next? Because I know we just got a whole bunch of wild stories going on right now.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah. Let me tell y'all about this one, okay? You heard about this one? You seen this one yet? Probably not.
I've seen a little bit.
You was getting your face and stuff
I
beat. You
seen
was
a little
preparing.
bit.
All right, so Sheen. Oh, wait. Is it Shein?
I say Sheen.
Shine, whatever,
Let's
whoever.
say Sheen.
Sheen, okay.
Mhm.
Sheen, it really probably ain't gonna matter in a little bit, no way. Sheen has been hit with 52 counts of racketeering. God.
Jesus.
And it was only 52 as of when I read it today at 4:30.
Okay.
Okay. Now, they're saying that this company, which if you don't know what it is, it's an online website that provides goods and merchandise, like
Right.
clothes and shoes
They
and
got
all
good
kind of hair. They got hair too. They have all of these
hair.
things, right, for a low price.
Mhm.
Now, you know, it's kind of hit or miss sometimes with their product.
It is a hit or miss, but lately they've been hitting.
They've been hitting.
They've been
Okay,
hitting.
so they're saying that they have been charged these counts due to stealing high-end fashion designers
I believe it.
ideas X, Y, and Z.
I believe it.
Now,
And I shop there.
I'm gonna just say this, just being honest. You know, I have my own boutique, right? So I'm gonna just say this, being totally 110%, yeah, transparent. I don't know where the problem is, because some of your high-end designers, they may make their own pieces and ship them to China to be mass produced, and that is how China is getting the blueprint for the product. So you're sending your shit over there to be replicated, and you're upset that it's being replicated, because it's like, hey, I got a Louis Vuitton bag from China, and it's the same pattern, but the leather is not the same quality, which I ain't gonna lie. I got fake Louis bags, and I got a real Louis bag, and when I bought my real Louis bag, it was hella light. It was like hella lightweight.
Okay.
And I'm thinking it was made in China and packaged in Paris. Like, seriously, whatever. Listen, they saying now that Shein is you know, about to blow up and explode. That Fashion Nova may be having a sale. So
Fashion Nova and Shein always having sales. That's one. And two, I mean, if anything, Shein's still gonna be Shein, just gonna change the name.
absolutely.
And we're probably still gonna keep shopping there.
They probably got like
Because they have the
52
best
sister
workout clothes
Really?
for $7. I mean, I'm just saying, good set is $7.
The best workout clothes is when one of your neighbors orders from Fenty and their package gets delivered to your house and it's your size. So
Wow, period.
that's the best.
That is the
Appreciate
best.
y'all. Thank you, Delora.
Oh,
Next, who's next, JoJo? It's really cute. It was like the matching set. It was blue and everything. Jamie Foxx, guys, listen. Okay, so this is the thing about Mr. Jamie. Everybody has been concerned about Jamie and his health since his earlier health scare. And Jamie has been seen in videos waving at the people or whatever. So, you know, us black folk, we always think something ain't right in the water. So everybody is saying this is not Jamie that was waving. This is a clone because the Jamie that was waving did not speak. Now, of course, I ain't gonna even say Black Twitter because I didn't read it on Twitter. I read it on IG. They like, Jamie, you gonna have to say hey or something to us because we've been praying and putting you on the sick and shut-in list. So what's up? You can't say hey to nobody?
Well, this like the second time we see Jamie because we also saw Jamie on the yacht.
We did
in
see,
Miami.
we seen Jamie on the yacht. Now, the thing is, my mom is always on the internet, right? So
Okay.
the thing about this is, you know how you friends with somebody on the internet?
Right.
And when they comment, it be like the first thing you see because y'all friends.
Yes.
And I don't know who my mama following or who she be watching, but I know I saw her name under the post and she was like, but did his daughter post this? I'm like, oh my God.
What?
My mama is really deep in the streets.
I
Where
mean,
she done heard this at?
But I feel like the daughter just doing her job. Even if she did post it. I mean, family business is family business.
Not only that, but he has some new business ventures that are dropping pretty soon. So I don't know if it was a stunt double or what that said, hey, he got to come out the house. But
How about this? I'm happy either way.
Well,
Whether
fake
it was
Jamie
or real Jamie.
Fake Jamie,
I'm
real
glad
Jamie.
Jamie is good to go.
Yeah, somebody's Jamie is outside. Congratulations. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Who's next, JoJo? Ooh. Because Lil Durk. Listen.
What happened to Lil Durk?
Lil Durk is in the hospital right now from severe dehydration.
I believe it. It's hot out here. I believe it. It's hot.
Now,
Out here partying, not drinking no water. I believe it. You gotta drink some water.
I mean, maybe he mistook the vodka for water. That happens. That does happen. Even though vodka has a smell
I'm
to
about
it.
to say, and it got a taste to it too.
It does have a taste to it.
I don't think he did that. I literally think it's just a situation where he's dehydrated.
He was actually released yesterday, though.
It's hot.
You know, they're saying a close source
Of
said
course.
he was released yesterday.
Probably a manager.
Just like a close
A
source
publicist.
said, you know, whatever. Anyway, Lil Durk, get better. You
Drink
know,
better.
and-
Drink water. So
and-
you don't keep me dehydrated. Drink water.
hopefully he's taking some time out and not
resting.
stalking his ex online like he
Okay,
does
I'm
from
done.
time to.
I'm done.
I mean, I'm just saying,
Ooh,
he-
I'm done.
They back together.
Oh.
Wait a minute. What? Listen, who said that? Cause what week that happened? Laying in bed does
Not
not
laying in-
constitute being back together.
I think they back together. Let me have faith that they back together. That was my favorite love couple. Let them be back together.
Why would he say such a thing? That is like telling somebody a reality show is not real. You don't say those things out loud. Well, that's logical.
Yeah. I love it. I'm here for it.
I mean, publicity stunt. A publicity stunt is a publicity stunt, and that's just what it is. I mean, you know, it have people taking sides in a relationship they ain't even in.
Very true.
JoJo may have an interesting point.
JoJo, I like you. You own it.
JoJo is my
JoJo.
the white man that used to work for Wendy Williams that she used to call all the time. That's my JoJo.
Okay.
JoJo is that to me. I can't think of his name right now, but when I find out his name and I start yelling it, you guys just know I'm talking to JoJo, okay?
I wonder what that guy's doing now, because Wendy don't have a show no more.
Wendy, I thought Wendy was finna come out with another show though. That's what they said at first, but then she got back sick and then it's all that. But you know what? It is what it is.
I think Wendy's gonna retire. Early retirement.
Ooh, I know her. I definitely know her husband, ex-husband. He ain't been making his, his payments as he should be. Whatever arrangement they had, but that's neither here nor there. That's a topic for another show because we could talk about Wendy all day. We could.
She's
I just think the
interesting.
fact that people think what she's going through with her illness is her, it's her karma for talking about people and stuff like that. I just want people to understand that I do not think that once Wendy got to a certain level in her life that she was pulling all those stories by herself. She had an entire team of writers and people that went out there to get these stories for her.
Doing their job.
They were doing their job, absolutely. So for y'all to sit here and say, not y'all, for you people, some of you people, to sit here and say that this is her karma, that's what she get for talking bad about she was doing her job. She was a radio host. She was a gossip person. Who the hell gossips with no gossip?
Right.
Who does that?
That's what the show is about.
And on top of that, she got so famous to the point where these people were actually personally calling her and texting her and emailing her with their own damn gossip. Like, seriously, come on, y'all. Y'all just got to be in this world. But speaking in this world, I got my guest in the building, Key the assistant. Key is very much in this world. So welcome to the show. So the title of today's show is Breaking in the Biz. So I want you to tell everybody a little bit about what you do because, like I said, you're in this world, so you get it.
Yes. So, yes, my name is Kiera. I go by Key the Assistant, and that's how you can follow me on Instagram. And I am an author. Okay. I have a book called The Assistant's Playbook, and it's actually teaching women in particular. Okay. But it's for everybody. Right. But my audience was women. In college, stay-at-home moms, single mothers, people who ain't got no job, people who want to work from home. Yeah. How to be a virtual assistant, because that's another source of income. So
definitely that.
I am a virtual assistant, personal assistant. I don't like to say celebrity assistant because to me, they're family. They're still just people. But other people may classify me as a celebrity assistant. Yes. And I'm an entrepreneur. Yeah.
So listen. My favorite thing that I like to talk about when it comes to the celebrities, right? A lot of people be thinking, and I know that's hood, but I ain't have time to fix it up for y'all. But a lot of people be thinking that they have all of this money and all of these things. And it's funny, JoJo and I were actually just talking about this, how sometimes because people are influencers and they have these numbers and stuff like that, they are gifted, for a lack of a better word, some of the things that you see. So with being a virtual assistant, what all do you have to help them maintain?
So for me, it's different for everybody.
Right.
So obviously my virtual clients, they are a little less maintenance just because I only have to talk to them on the phone. Okay. Or I'm talking to them virtually through email, or we do a Zoom call once a week versus my personal assistants that I have to put my hands on like my babies every single day. Right. So some of them just need reminders. Like my guys, they just need calendar management. They're not really good with organizing anything. So that's when it's like, okay, Key, this on my calendar, but before I book this, do I got something that day? And I'm like, no, go ahead and book it. And I put on a calendar, and that's that. And then I have some people where I book their travel. I problem solve. I do research. I get their coffee. I babysit. I pick them up to and from the airport. I do all these things. Yeah. Book their makeup, book their hair. If they're doing a show, I'm behind the scenes. Yeah. On set with them. So it's a variety of things.
So what type of personality do you think that one has to actually do something like that?
It takes a very special person. I will tell you that. One being, you got to be patient. Yes. You have to be patient. You have to be a great multitasker. Absolutely. Because you have to be able to literally take notes. You still have 3 things going on in your head because they just told you 3 other things to do before you do that one thing. So you're taking notes, listening to them. You really have to be dedicated to it. Yes. You can't do it for the money. Absolutely. If you're doing it for the money, you're never going to be good at it. You're never going to be a long-time assistant because, you know how people say, like, well, you got to know your worth. I do know my worth, but as an assistant, you would never be paid your worth. If that's the case, they'll be broke. You know what I'm saying? Because there's so much stuff we do. We work unlimited hours. I'm probably on call right now. Ain't no telling by the time the end of this interview, I probably got 15 missed calls, 25 text messages.
And it is what it is. And you know what's crazy? Yeah. That was actually what you just said. That is one of my favorite quotes by Oprah that I have been living by since I read the quote, which is, you don't do what you do for the money. You do what you do for the passion, and the money comes later. Because if you're passionate about something, you're going to put your all into it, and that's going to get the revenue from it. But if you go into something, that's why a lot of people with college degrees really don't even work in the field that they got their degree in,
and they
don't want to do that.
And I actually don't. So I went to school. I have a dual degree. California State, Sacramento. Yes, I have a dual degree in theater and public relations.
Okay.
I hated PR.
Really?
Yes.
Really?
Yes. Which is why I became an assistant.
Okay, I got
Because for me, I wanted to be more hands-on. I don't want to be the person planning your events, because that's an event planner, first of all. It's not a PR. It's not a publicist. And I don't want to be the problem solver all the time.
Right.
I want to be, if anything, let's be ahead of it.
Yeah.
Let's look ahead. And I want to be more in-depth. Like, all of my clients, I'm family.
Yeah.
I literally can... I know their mama, their daddy, their wives, children.
Their girlfriends.
Side pieces.
Yeah.
All that good stuff. So, yeah, I wanted to be more into, and I actually think God put me in this earth to serve.
Yeah.
So, for me, it was easy. This comes a little bit easier for me than other people. Because, again, I do it because I enjoy it. I do it because me organizing somebody's life or organizing the closet, that's fun for me. That might not be fun for a lot of people.
It wouldn't be for me.
Yeah, I love organizing a pantry. Go ahead and go on Amazon, give me all the nice, cute containers.
Listen, let me tell you something.
Yeah, I organize it all day.
He's going to kill me for saying this, but I have no choice. So my husband, he's a celebrity contractor.
Okay.
So he definitely builds closets and stuff like that. But our closet at home, like, we are both, like, I'm business-wise, I am completely organized and all of this. But when you look at our closet, I have literally so much stuff that I haven't technically unpacked from when we moved into the rental home, and we've been there a year.
Okay.
And I don't really have any intentions on unpacking because we're looking to purchase a home. So
I mean, I get that. That makes sense.
I have enough wardrobe to not have to unpack.
That's a good problem to have.
I got enough shoes. I got enough shoes not to even have to worry about it.
Okay.
But a lot of times people think in some of these fields, they're passionate about it, they can just jump in. A lot of people wanted me to do PR. And initially when I went to school for mass communications. Now, I didn't finish because my father passed away. So, that's okay. It kind of took a toll on me. But what I have done was I am taking a PR course.
Okay.
Right? So I'm learning a lot of different things as well under that because, like you said, people think when you're a PR, you got to do absolutely everything. You got to plan the event. That's just if that's something you offer to your client.
Right.
That ain't got to be something you offer. You don't have to do damage control.
Because there's 1,000 different type of publicists.
Yes. You don't have to do damage control for their problems and they this and they that.
And the best way to learn, though, is to really surround yourself with those great people. Like, for example, I saw you at Brittany event. That's a great resource.
Which event?
The Destiny Payton is my client, so we was at the...
I seen Destiny last night. Was you there last night?
No, I didn't go last night.
Oh.
I had a prior event. But no, Destiny is my client. I love her to death. I knew about her event. But no, Brittany Miller.
Yes.
We saw her you went to Sierra's cover reveal? The cover reveal? Not Sierra.
Brianna.
Sierra Brianna.
Yes.
Yes. That's when I
known Brittany for years.
Yeah, that's a great resource.
Yes.
Brittany, I love it. That's my homegirl. I could keep on speed dial.
Brittany is an absolute great resource.
Shout out to Brittany.
Brittany has brought... I've been working with Brittany for years. I was working with Brittany before I even started doing my own thing because I wrote for a magazine and she would pitch people to me. And then she's brought several people on the show as well. So definitely shout out to her, support everything that she's doing. Yes. I love it. Like, I just want us to all be in a space where we're breaking down barriers. And I want to put it out there that black women can work together without it always getting catty. Now, I'm just going to say me personally, for my own personal sanity, I have learned that you got to keep that stuff strictly business. Like, don't get into all the extra coming to the baby's birthday parties and all. No, because that's how stuff be getting messed up when you start trying to intertwine in worlds and stuff. Now, if you do find somebody by chance, that you want to pursue a friendship with,
right,
by all means, walk with God. But I'm just saying.
And it's funny that you brought that up, because it's actually one of the most challenging things that I went through as an assistant. Because I am so personal, being a personal assistant, I had to learn the boundaries between the two.
Absolutely.
So, yes, starting out, I always had boundaries and rules. So,
yes,
all my clients know, no, I don't drink with you.
Yes.
I don't drink with you. If you smoke, first of all, I don't even smoke. But if you do those things, I will never do those things with you.
Yes.
Ever. I don't care if it's a birthday. You will not catch me drinking with you. You just won't. But at the flip side to that, I always have to turn the fence, because, yeah, I get invited to the baby showers, and I invite them to my birthday parties because I see them every day.
Yes. They're your family. It's just like a regular job.
Right. They're clients, but they're family.
Right.
So it's always been like, boundary. Thank God to my therapist, because I'd be stressed out.
Listen.
Trying to figure out which one I'm going to do and boundaries. And I'm still learning that as an entrepreneur.
I found some amazing
today.
stress pills on Amazon. That's because y'all have heard my edible stories over and over and over. And I had the bad edible that scared me straight for the rest of my life. So y'all ain't even got to worry. I took too many. That's it. You know, my husband
you gotta space it out.
No.
30 minutes wait.
It ain't even that.
See what happens.
See, I already
take
know.
Another half.
I already know when I tell her this, she gonna look at me strange. That wasn't the problem. The problem was they came from the gas station, so I underestimated the potency.
Yeah. It's all right.
And I thought that just because they came from the gas station, they was gonna be trash.
Live and learn.
Yeah, they were.
See, I actually would have thought the opposite, especially depending on what gas station you went to and what hood.
You know what? It wasn't even the hood.
Now,
it wasn't even the hood.
To a gas station that was a shell, they got the burglar balls up.
Oh, you know.
You know that's gonna be potent. You know that.
It wasn't even in the hood. It was in Dallas, Georgia. So that's
the country.
That's the country.
Where else they gonna get it from? They got a the grocery store. The gas station is the grocery store. And I don't even know what Dallas, Georgia is.
That does kind of make sense. That does.
I don't know what that's at.
Because it's kind of like cheap wine. How cheap wine sneak up on you, and then you get a bad headache in the morning. You're right. I ain't even think about that.
Yeah, that's potent.
Yeah, you're absolutely.
You should have known to just take one.
You're absolutely.
You should have.
Listen.
I gotta take one.
All I know is somewhere on Camp Creek. You know, Camp Creek is a long stretch of street by itself.
Right.
But try 5 edibles in, and then it felt like we was driving out of town. So when we pull into the parking fly, right, by the time we pulled to the parking fly, the wig that I had on, it just wasn't wigging no more. So I took it off and put it in the dashboard, and I just left like that. I just got on almost on the flight. And that's when I realized I love my kids, but my kids really ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? Because my kids, they was talking trash about me, but I was so toe up, I couldn't even adult. They didn't know what was wrong with me. That's why I knew they were talking. They was like, what's wrong with mom? Like, they were looking at me. What's wrong with mom? I think she's asleep. No. She's just scared. This is her first time flying in the dark. She's just saying, that's all it is. She's scared. And then my son is like, Mom. Mom. And I really want to answer him. Really, I did. But that poor baby didn't know what was wrong with me when I was throwing up in the trash can in the middle of Hartsville, Jackson. My son, with all his 7-year-old self, was the only child that was concerned about me. He was the only child.
That's that mama's boy energy.
He was
always the boys.
He was rubbing the small of my back because that's as high as he can reach.
It's always the boys.
I'm throwing up. My daughter goes, ooh.
Yeah,
you better go help her. That's what she said.
That's us girls, because if it was her dad, she would have been like, Daddy, what's wrong? What's wrong? For example, I did try edibles before. My brother decided to bring some edibles to the family function, and he was like, sis. Now, he told me what was happening, so I knew better.
Yes.
Like, okay, I'm gonna take. I ain't gonna have it though, because I ain't got nothing to do tomorrow, so I'm still gonna take this whole one. I don't have nothing to do tomorrow. I have no clients tomorrow.
You could
I'm gonna take this whole
relax.
one.
I got you.
Relax. However, my dad took one, but we didn't tell my daddy what it was.
Oh, no.
My daddy, we were just stuck. We were just stuck like this.
Yes.
Looking at each other. He said, hey, daddy. He said, hey.
Listen.
He was like, never again. Never again. So,
I did that at a family function, too. I will say doing edibles or anything like that at a family function where your mom or your aunts or your uncle, don't do that shit. I don't care how grown you think you are. I don't care how cool you think you are. My cousins have a habit of setting me up. And I did that at a family function, and it was 6:45 for an hour and a half. It seemed like every time I looked at my watch, it was 6:45. Now, it literally was 6:45. I just didn't know that I had checked my watch 17 times. I didn't know that. And I was already upset with my mom about something else. So when my mom called me and said, hey, come take this picture of us, I'm stuck. And she's mistaking me being stuck. It's me just having an attitude. Yeah. But what she doesn't realize is my ass can't move. And that's just it. That's all. There's no rhyme or no reason to this story. Mama, I really want to help you. So now I'm looking at my kids again. My kids get involved somewhere. This was before I was married, so it was just my 2 girls. I said, go take this picture for your nana. They like, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? And then I knew I'm too high. I can't be here. I gotta go. So I'm trying to run out of the barbecue.
You know it's a good edible?
Oh, my God.
You just need to lay down. We just need a good little nap. You just need a good nap.
You just don't do it at home.
You need a good nap.
Do it in the comfort of your own home.
You say don't do it at family functions, but sometimes you got to.
I understand.
My family's loud and crazy, and it get real raw real quick. Sometimes you be like, yeah, I'm just gonna sit back on this one and just watch everybody.
Well, do it at a level that you can handle, because
do it responsibly.
Listen, I don't even know if them 2 words go together, but I tried to sneak out. I was trying to sneak out. And my loudmouth auntie was the only one that seen me leaving, and she decided to follow me and ask me where I was going. Don't ask me where I'm going. I don't even know who I am right now. How am I know where I'm going? Don't ask me anything. Just tell me bye. Like, that's all I got for you. Bye. So definitely, don't do that. So I hope you guys have enjoyed these keys that Keys has given you.
That's not a good key that I need to give.
Listen, you said, well, you know what? It don't even matter. But tell everybody how they can purchase this book. Do you have any tours or anything coming up that you're going to be speaking at?
Yes, we're going to manifest that. Yes.
I like that. Good.
You can purchase the book on my website.
Why you ain't bring the book? I ain't got nothing.
See, what had happened was rushing.
I got you. I understand. Okay.
Got a whole case of books at the house. No excuse why I don't have not one in the car. Why? And it's crazy because my best friend be like, here, you need to keep a whole stack in the car.
I understand.
Because we need to be selling them out the trunk. And I'm just like, yeah, I'm going to put them in the trunk. I'm going to keep them in the trunk. Yeah. So this is a lesson this is my fault. God been telling me to be obedient. But it's okay. www.pearlsandcuffs.com is where you can purchase the book. You also can get it on Amazon, Books A Million, or Barnes
Good for
and Noble.
That is major. Good for you.
And I got a couple interviews and things coming up. I have some secret stuff going on that I can't talk about.
Okay.
Yes, and then I'll be at the AAMBC Awards, which is the literary awards that's coming up for authors and writers. So
good for
I'll be hosting there too. So
I like that. I'm motivated. I get fussed at too. Don't worry about it, because I don't ever have business cards, and when I go out, I have my little fur slides on, and people always like, oh my God, those slides are so cute. And then my husband always looks at me and says, see, you ain't got your cards.
So I'm gonna put you on game. Let's put this gem out.
Put this gem out.
So you always have your phone, right?
Yep, I got it. The app. And you know what's crazy?
Your business card on the app. So you always have your business card. What you talking about?
I ain't think about it till you was just talking about it.
That's
crazy, right?
Because I did it because I don't use business cards, and I honestly think.
But my cards are so cute. They look like credit cards. They go with the theme.
Yeah.
And I pay money for that.
You should. But in my head, too, though, I think people be throwing them away. Like, I feel like, you wasting my money if I'm going to give you this business card, and you're not even going to use it.
They don't throw mine away because it looks like a credit card, so they be thinking it's a debit card. So in their mind, they be thinking it's money on it. It's not.
But
that's the secret.
Only you have, like, those specialty ones. Most people just go and get the little basic little joints.
Yeah, we don't do that.
Yeah, no. So you get the basic ones. So I just think business cards should be electronic. A little QR code, tap, tap.
Got that, too.
Got it.
So where can they find you at personally? Tell them your IG one more time.
It's Kee the Assistant, Kee the Assistant. And you can follow me on Instagram, Facebook. I'm not on Twitter. Honestly, I'm too busy. I have enough clients.
Are you on Tinder?
No, I'm not on Tinder. You want to find me on any dating sites? Yeah, no, that's a no for me. You might find me at church.
Good for you. I love it.
Sites.
Good for you.
Yeah, follow me on Kee the Assistant. You can DM me. I actually do respond to my DMs. I'm not those people who don't respond. And it's me actually responding, not somebody's assistant, because I do that too. It's actually me. You're going to talk to me. So,
I'm those
hit
people.
me up.
I'm those people that don't respond. I'm those people that don't respond. Anyway,
you do respond.
Girl,
you responded to all my DMs. Every last one of mine, I got to respond.
You got to find the right page. Now, I'll tell you that much.
See? Harder. If you, entrepreneurs, marketing, the goal is to follow all their pages. For real. I follow all your pages, because at some point, you're going to have to answer to one of it.
Don't think I don't be vetting people, because I absolutely do.
You have to vet. That's the thing.
You have to vet.
I'm an assistant. I vet because people always love to come talk to all of my clients, and I be like, no, I'm
You can't
sorry.
do that. That's amazing.
Vetting
You gotta
is very
have that.
important.
You gotta have that. But guys, it's your girl Mo Clark with the Post Up. You can follow me on IG at Miss Mo Clark. You can follow me at Miss Media Bay. You can follow me at the Post Up. You can check out the website, which is www.thepostupshow.com. And you know what? Hey. Christmas is, save up for Christmas, but make sure you follow Status Network, Global Vision TV, and we out.
Keep it posted, gotta keep it posted, gotta keep it posted. We got Mo Clark posted with the poster. When you turn on your radio, posted with the poster. When you turn on your radio, from the streets to the television, we keep it going, ain't no intermission. From the streets to the television, we keep it going, ain't no intermission.
Look, you know we poppin', just name a topic. Posted up like a palm tree in the tropic. Rozzy on the beat, make you wanna come and see. Mo to the C, radio to TV. You know she putting in work like she clocked in. Celebrity guest, never guess who gon' drop in. Television's best like a S on the chest. Who's next? Say less, cause you rockin' with the best.
Mo Clark posted with the poster. When you turn on your radio, posted with the poster. When you turn on your radio, from the streets to the television, we keep it going, ain't no intermission. From the streets to the television, we keep it